Hello and welcome to This is Private Practice. It is Thursday the 29th of June 2017 and I'm pooped. There you go, it's official. I am just really tired. It is Thursday, so it's been 4 days of the week. Yes, I know, I am so clever. Thursday means there's been 4 days of the week. Tomorrow is Friday and I am really looking forward to the finishing of the week. I've been home today. So the last couple of days I've been out of the office. You may know that from my Facebook and Instagram feed. So we had the farewell for awesome Natalie on Tuesday night, which was an awesome time for me to spend time with her and the team and to say thank you and to celebrate our successes. And Purple Co is turning 8 this week, so that's a bit exciting as well. And then yesterday morning I got to go to an industry event, and funnily enough, it was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. Got to see people from all over my career. It was amazing. So I met people that I worked with 15 years ago, right through until people who were associated and working inside of Purple Co now. That was a lot of fun. It did make me feel like I was the senior in the industry, but it still was a lot of fun to be able to reconnect with people and reconnect them or connect them to each other and say, hey, we're still here, we're still doing this stuff, and we're still making an impact in people's lives. Which, of course, is the thing that we all keep turning up for. Yes, I know you think it's your paycheck, but really, it's not. If all we ever did was turn up for paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, it would get really old. And we can do it for a period of time, but then I'm living proof that you can't keep doing it forever. So making a contribution into people's lives, seeing significant change, being a part of transformation, and that moment when you're with a client and they go, I get it, or I can do that. I just love those moments. Those are moments of the things that keep me still with my feet in the waters working with clinical clients. I haven't quite been able to give them up, but I tell you what, we're a long way from the caseload of 24 that I had 12 months ago. I'm down to 4. And by the end of the week, we'll be down to 3, purely because I will have finished the assessment report that was due 2 weeks ago, and then I got sick, and I've been working on it all day, hence why I'm tired. Because assessment and analysis, and that is cognitively demanding. Yeah, I know you're sitting there going, yes, it is, yes, it is. I'm kind of amazed at the pressure that we put on ourselves. It's like we meet a client and we're assessing everything they do from the moment we meet them, and we've read information about them, and we've got our historical context of everything we've known to date, which is a part of our evidence-based practice. And then we think for some reason that we can just go see a client, write report, and it all magically comes falling out of our head and perfect the first time. Don't know if that's your expectation, it's certainly mine. And I'm still learning that writing reports requires thinking and analysis and comparison and data gathering. And it's not just about seeing the client or reading the document or pulling this bit together with that bit. There's so much more that goes on with it, but I still beat myself up because it's not done in an instant. It's not done in the first 30 minutes, and I have to proofread the thing because I should not send anything out unless it's been proofread at least 3 times by at least 2 people. This is private practice. So we got some staff changes happening here, and that's okay. It's sad and exciting all at the same time, so I don't quite know what to do with all the emotions. So we're just going to ignore them because, you know, as a trained health professional, that's what we do with emotions, isn't it? We ignore them until, you know, another time. Yes, I am being very tongue-in-cheek, and I am being a little bit facetious. That's not what we do. Exciting things that have been happening in the practice this week is preparation for end of financial year. Woohoo! We get to pay more tax. Yay! I am not going to cry, but that's how it makes me feel right now because cash flow is king, and at this time of the year, nobody seems to want to pay our bills. So we're waiting for the payment, which means cash flow is drying up, and I feel like I talk about this all the freaking time. So that's boring. Cash flow is still king. Cash flow is something that never goes away, and when you learn to manage it once, you've only learned to manage it once. It's when you can manage it ongoing and forever ad nauseum that you've actually mastered that sucker. So tomorrow is Friday, as I said. It's a big day where I spend time going, what have I done this week and what's outstanding? So I'm obviously going to get this assessment report finished tomorrow. Woohoo! I go back over my week and think about what I've done and what needs to be done and how things need to be done and what have I forgotten, because, you know, I'm good at that too. And we set up our priorities for the next week. So it's going to be a little different here because we're only going to have 2 bodies in the office in here at Purple Coil HQ instead of 3. So it's going to feel a little bit, you know, less than and a little bit sad and a little bit like there's a hole. I wonder what we'll do to fill that. Chocolate. Chocolate might be a good thing to do to fill the hole. Just thinking. Chocolate's a good answer to most things, really. Okay, I want to say a huge shout out to my gorgeous niece who is turning 11 today. I know she's going to end up watching this video because she'll be wanting to see which cup I'm using today. So darling, you know who you are. I love you very, very much, and I hope you have had a super duper happy, happy birthday. So this is private practice. I'm going to go now because I'm really tired. Bye.